Hi everybody, I know it's not Halloween yet, but I miss Inigo. So this is a quick review of Starfield, what I've found so far that I like, that is a bit and some things that I really don't care for at all. Not very many of those actually, overall. I'd say my review's fairly glowing. I am a Bethesda stan though. I do love their games. They are, as I've said before, kind of like a cozy slipper that you put on. It's familiar, but this one is a particularly new, shiny, sexy slipper. So let's have a look at some of the aspects of this game. Alright, let's talk about the very beginning of the game when you make your character and you start. I have to say, it's not gripping. It really isn't. You're in a mine. You get the tutorials, the basic tutorials, but it's very um, nothing like the excitement or the intrigue of the cart ride in Skyrim, or the terror of about to be blown up in Fallout 4. I don't know, it just didn't hit home with me as being that exciting a beginning to the game. But oh my word, it's not long before you're out in the world and you're seeing this place is New Atlantis, and whoa, it is quite something. Also, the worlds that they have built, that they've populated, are amazing. Mars, Aquila City, various different places that you'll end up visiting that you have to say, oh my goodness, well done. That's awesome design. It really is. Whether or not I feel the same way about the designing of my ship, I don't know. This is my ship. It's it's Voyager. Obviously, you can change your ship's name. I was going to go Enterprise. I'm sure that everybody has. There's going to be a million Enterprises and a million Millennium Falcons out there for sure. Frontier is its original name. But yeah, you can visit these guys, these ship technicians. They will give you upgrades. Obviously, you have to pay for them. They'll also fix your ship. I found the whole shipbuilding system to be quite annoying and not at all intuitive. So yeah, I can't say that I'm thrilled with that aspect of it at the moment, I must admit, but I appreciate that it's there. You can also steal people's ships, which I have not done yet. I'm a bit scared to be honest. Supposing they hand my ass to me, or worse, report me. I've got a good rep in these parts. I don't want to lose it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't. It's not really in my character to sort of play that way anyway. And yeah, the next thing I wanted to mention is companions. So this is the Codsworth of Starfield, Vasco. He's fun. He's not as amusing or as irritating actually as Codsworth, but for all that, I loved him with my whole heart. I thought he was a wonderful follower. And I've not so far come across any animal companions, although that's not to say they don't exist. However, I have to say the human ones that I've had so far, my word, some of them are more annoying than others, but they are not to Smart Blue Cat's level of companion. Do you know what I mean? I think Bethesda, honestly, I said it before and I'll say it again, they should really have taken a leaf out of Smart Blue Cat's repertoire, out of his skills, and learned to program their companions in the way that Inigo in Skyrim has been programmed, because my word, that's how you build a companion. Anywho, so those are just a few initial thoughts. Then moving on. Hell is kind of good in that he gives me a lump of cobalt or something every now and again. No, you're all right. There's also an adoring fan that I had for a while, but I got rid of him because he was super annoying. Dude, get out of the way. See, this hasn't changed. Your follower will always get in your way. So, ship-wise, this is a very basic ship. It's the original ship, and it also doesn't have any kind of super duper modifications yet, because money, everything costs money. And although you will make it, and fairly quickly, nevertheless, priorities and all that. Oh yeah, and in the character creation screen, I could not make myself a handsome man at all. At this part, if I press E to stand up constantly. I really annoy myself, especially when I'm in a battle with somebody. Got to admit, that's an epic scene though. Look at it. Whee! That is quite cool. And landing also. And there are plenty of things to fight too. So here's the universe, and yeah, I've had quite a few ship battles so far. Initially, they scared the life out of me, and all I wanted to do was run away, and I got blown up several times. Now I've got a lot more used to the controls, but even so, it still gives me a moment of terror when I'm doing it. Let me quickly show you Mars. So yeah, the traveling around is not really what I expected, I don't think. I thought that I was going to be actually traveling through space and seeing nebulas and things. You know, I was imagining myself as being the captain on the bridge of Voyager or Enterprise, or, you know, looking out of my view screen and seeing all these wonderful things happening, whereas it's not like that at all, which is kind of a shame, but hey, never mind. Obviously seen far too much of, you know, sci-fi and made my own kind of mistaken views about what I think things should be. But whoa. It is a lovely game, there's no doubt about it, and they've certainly captured the spirit of these planets so well, I feel. I haven't actually been to Earth yet. I'll be interested to see if there's anything left there. It appears not, but there must be something in amongst the ruins. So yeah, because of the climate on this planet, everybody lives underground, and it's very cool. There are hundreds of ways of picking up quests, but, you know, apart from sort of the main quest lines that you get, your best bet is to just stand still and listen to people talking and then butt into their conversations. And then, you know, undoubtedly they'll give you something to do. So you don't really know what you're getting into at all, which is fine, but, you know, it's kind of adds to the intrigue of it, really, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. But whoa, look at this place. It's kind of grim. What a place to live. You wouldn't want to, would you? Really, seriously. So far, I've just done 2 videos on the houses in the game, the vanilla houses. There are more properties that you can get, but I understand that the 2 that I've videoed are the nicest and the others are, shall we say, less so, you know? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm glad I don't live here. I haven't actually properly explored this place, although I've been here for a couple of quests. Eek. All right, let's move on. Okay, so here I am at the one and only outpost that I've started building. Made a mistake by trying to build here at all, to be honest, because it simply doesn't have enough resources, but hey, never mind. We live and learn. I only chose this planet because I thought it was pretty. I have not found a planet that looks like Tamriel yet, unfortunately, but this one's alright. It's quite attractive and it has a breathable atmosphere and stuff to forage, so, you know, it's not so bad. However, careful when you're putting down your modules, even though you can look from above when you're actually putting these things down and making a building. Sometimes things pop up unexpectedly after you've done so. As you see, these trees were not here when I put this down, so that's kind of annoying that now I've got a console command and disable them away. But hey, I guess these things happen. It's a little tiny thing. But yeah, the outpost building, I know this isn't going to be something that's of interest to everybody because, you know, a lot of people are really just interested in, well, what's the combat like? And the combat's fine, actually. I have no issues with combat at all. You can favourite things in the same way as always, and, you know, you can scan stuff. This is a really useful feature, actually, being able to see your quest objective. This is telling me to go to the ship. Because I get lost all the time in video games, as is well known if you've seen any of my videos before. So yeah, this is a really handy feature, But yeah, coming back to outpost buildings, for me, this is coming from my particular aspect. I love the house building. I cannot wait for the mod authors to get involved with this because, like I said for the Mercury Tower video, I don't feel like there are enough decorative items or furniture items in this vanilla game at the moment to make anything terrific. It's not exciting to me at all, all the hard work of earning the skill points, etc., to be able to decorate and build everything that one can, it's really just not that great. When you get down to it, I'm not saying there aren't a lot of items, there are, but there's nowhere near enough. So anywho, those are my initial thoughts. It's fine. I'm not in love with the game, but I'm certainly intrigued by it and want to keep playing it, and I hope that love will grow. Whether it will ever become a passion like Skyrim and Fallout 4, I don't know. At the moment, I kind of equate it with Fallout 76, I feel the same way about it, I want to explore, I want to see everything that's out there. I am still, I'm really keen to be able to do that. But at the same time, I'm not, willing my work hours to go by so that I can get into game. So I will leave it at that. Do let me know what you think about it. I'd be really interested to know how you're feeling about it, how much you've played so far, and whether you're really loving it. And I will see you soon for the next one. Take care and stay safe, everybody.